So I was watching Mitchie Brusco's 360 flip tutorial earlier that he posted. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on in this video. He basically start with some half cabs, pop shove-its, kick flips, and some varial flips. And I've always been able to land those fine, but just doing those back to back in a row and then focusing on linking them all together like he teaches for the 360 flip is probably the best method I found. I kind of landed that one. I think that helps. The little heel lock thing he talks about you kind of hang your heel off the edge, make an L shape with your leg. So instead of being up like this on the ball of your foot, which I've always tried 360 flips that way, you kind of hang your heel off, and what I've noticed, it kind of loads up the board and tweaks it. Because I noticed when I was practicing the varial flips, it's kind of like a one fluid motion where the board just kind of flicks around. It's not kind of how you think a pop shove it, then a kick flip in the air type of thing. It just, the way it feels kind of gets you comfortable for the 360 flips. So yeah, just basically, once you get the varial flips down, just tweak that back leg a little flatter and move your front foot down a little more. And I'm still working on this, obviously, but I think that's what I found works best for me. So I'm gonna do a few more of those and see how it goes. So I heard a theory, if you wax your tail, it helps with pop. Cuts down on the friction, especially on this rough ground I'm on. Because you know when you're at a skate park with that nice smooth concrete, you just get the nicest pop. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. That's real good. So that was another tip I learned from Mitchie Brusco too. I've never been good at frontside flips. That was probably the cleanest I've ever done in my life. So basically the way he described it. And I kind of heard a similar thing from Andy Anderson, and I almost had him a few months ago doing it his way, but I sprained my ankle, so I haven't tried him since. But what Mitchie Brusco says is basically put your foot in the middle of the board, and when you flick, so you kind of want to do a frontside 180, and your kickflip position doesn't change. You're basically thinking about it like you're just kick flipping normal while you're spinning. So in the past, I've tried to like make the board spin with my feet in weird positions and all kinds of stuff, but just getting the hang of that wind up and then just flicking sideways in the air, I think that's the trick. Just need some more practice now.